Alright, time for more Lexine's quest. Let's see how much we can get done today. Okay, so last I remember, Landon... I hope Landon fixed the problem with the mayor needing to get one of those flyers. Yep. Here we go. Now we can go talk to none here. Wait, what? But I don't. Oh boy. Well, I told Landon. I guess there's nothing I can do about the flyer thing. LOL. I don't remember where we were at this episode. I know we went to Mizu, but I don't remember if I'm currently still doing stuff outside of Mizu as far as story stuff goes, or if we can go back there to move on. I'm just gonna go ahead and talk to some characters over there just to see. You missed it. I just tried to give out the last flyer because I figured that this patched version would have fixed the event. And while it did let me give away the last flyer to the mayor, the nun still thinks I have flyer. So, nothing I can do there. Thankfully, that's just a side quest, so... Now he did make the encounter rate easier in that optional dungeon at Baitor City. Or not Baitor City, Village Lodge, Valley Lodge. But I'm gonna continue with the story first, just to see. Because I still want to have a little bit more raw stats before I worry about the boss fight that was still really tough. I love when loud cars decide they want to pass by right when I start a stream. friend's mother. Talk to all these people about a lantern. That's right. Nope. The game music's kind of loud. Okay, I'll lower it a bit. I have it currently at a 4, but I guess that's still too high. Oh, you know what? It probably doesn't help. My microphone was for some reason only in the high 60s. Usually I have it around 80. That should help. Alright. Go talk to that lady up here again. Blah 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 mayor stuff. That doesn't help me. Now we need to get oil for the lantern. They're still telling me about lanterns, though, not oil. I'll talk to that mom again just to see if maybe she has extra information that I didn't check. Nope, just says we'll ask around to see if we can find some oil. Try talking to the mayor again. Nope. Still nobody there. Check the port. Alright, this guy's house is empty. Cool. I guess we got the oil. Now we can go get the lantern and I guess we can explore on a cave. Well, at least we can go to the next dungeon now. So let's go ahead and go in. What do you mean we still need more information? Okay, I guess we don't get to go in on a cave yet. Let's try talking to that lady again. I'm gonna go talk to the mayor again then. Nope.
Alright, I'll fix it.
Hello. That's okay, I'm not worried about that right now. I'm doing story stuff. I am
Still gonna fix it.
I have the lantern. And I am talking to people in Mizu. I tried going to the on a cave, and it wouldn't let me go in, saying that I still needed more information. I'm trying to see where I'm supposed to...
Okay.
Oh.
Did you talk to the mayor again?
I didn't. She just said blah 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 mayor stuff like she did before I got the lantern.
Okay.
Let me try going back
take
there.
a look.
See if maybe I just needed to talk to that guard that talked about the lantern. Nope, still need more information.
Okay. Yeah, let me open some stuff up. Project 2. Okay, on a cave. Conditional branch, lantern, talk to Urza.
Oh, that's why I didn't talk to them.
Christina.
That makes...
Yeah.
Let me go back there. That makes sense.
Okay, and then I will figure out what's going on with the flare quest.
How are you doing, Landon?
I'm doing okay. Just got home from work.
Okay, game.
Oh, I see why.
Hut! My phone thought I said okay Google and woke up when I said okay game.
Okay, I will have to... I'll have to give you a random patch at some point to fix that, but...
Yeah, that can wait until something bigger comes along that stops me from doing something that I really want to get to at the moment.
Because the thing that I had to do, the thing I just forgot to add a variable to a conditional branch, or to the when I placed the thing back on.
Okay, I already talked to these guys. I guess I gotta go back to Bytor City then. Talk to them there.
Yeah, let me check. Hermos. Lamia scale.
These stairs.
DC
Go
Corbin has the talked with. There's a.
Oop.
All the control switches are there.
Back to Bytor Castle we go. Let's see. Oh, okay, yeah, it was because I didn't talk to Misaka.
Oh, you did.
Oh wait, no, yeah, I did talk to her. Hold on, what? She's just saying the same thing that she did last time. I thought the fade out was for a new cutscene that I hadn't talked to her with.
The other one was Christina at Bytor, the Dirty Bytorians. But I thought you talked to her as well.
I'll check again. I don't. Maybe I didn't.
Yeah.
Well,
Try going back to on a cave really quick, and if that doesn't work, I'll
That's what I was thinking of, because I
make it work.
I've talked
Yeah, because
to everybody that I recall needing to, so unless I tripped a switch that accidentally messed with the flag that's supposed to.
no, because it's all like all it is each conversation flags their own switch, and if all four of those are on and you have a lantern in your inventory, it'll activate the transfer.
I forgot the
They're on the
sprites are
side
on the
there.
right side. They're just standing there menacingly.
As one does.
Okay. Well, if this doesn't work, I guess I can go back to Valley Lodge and go through that winding dungeon and see if I can take on the boss fight, get some DLC characters.
Yeah, and I'll figure out what I can do to export to make this work.
Oh, no, we're good.
Okay.
So I guess...
I was like, maybe it just didn't trigger the Musica thing for some
Yeah.
reason.
You know, it's probably because I talked to her before I got the lantern and got that cutscene. Maybe the flag needed the lantern in the inventory to trip. I don't know. But I mean, it works, so
it shouldn't have, but yeah. I don't know. It worked now, so fuck it. Okay, so I'll put in something to get you what you need to finish the flyer quest. I fixed the actual like part in the quest line, so if someone else were to do it, it would work, but I just need to make it to where you can do it. Or fuck, you can just send me
the save
data, and then I can just make it happen that way. Because I don't need to export a whole thing for just that. As funny as it would be to put in another Lexine in the game.
No, what we can do is when we go to break, I'll send you the saved data.
Yeah, that'll work. I'll get something set up.
Okay. Try this way. Nope.
Remember that time you guys fucking murdered a person in this cave?
Oh yeah, we were in this cave for the D&D campaign.
Yeah.
We had like a whole.
You guys feel bad
We had like a
fucking
whole
murdered
dilemma.
Yeah, you murdered. I mean, they were a bad person, but you murdered them.
Al said good times.
Good times. Oh, and if you want to do the fucking affinity level bullshit, I think there's a nun in Vitor City that you can talk to now. That you have the emblem of the railgun.
Right,
that can you can do that stuff, but yeah. Where is the flyers thing?
Damn.
Oh, here we go.
Go down this one. Oh. 4 keys that we need to get.
I need to see. I'm gonna fucking see what this side, how to turn this side view off.
Yeah.
That way you can actually tell who they're.
Yeah, because
getting
like
hit.
because the effects aren't on the facial portraits anymore; they're on like the sprites, but it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this is all stuff that honestly you can just like fix with like the same event.
Yeah.
Just-
No, that was the plan. Was just to do that. CPU value. Battler's max, absence is false.
Okay, got the gargoyle. Just try and spam out, knock out this snake while we're here. Alright, so that switch should have flipped one of the gates, fences open, I'm assuming. I just have to find which one it did that for. Let's try this one first. Okay, it was this one. Cool. That is probably the boss room key. I'm sure you'll find it. You were able to find the same thing to fix it last time when it accidentally turned off the plugin entirely, so. Ooh.
I just need to figure out what it saves it to. Variable 61.
That's
This
weird.
variable holds the battle style. You can change this in game.
My controller, despite being on, is no longer allowing input for the game. So that's weird.
Huh.
Oh well.
It's a skill and otherwise sizes.
Oop. Use the wrong move. Cool. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna see what's going on with this. Okay, now it's back. Not sure why that was not working for a bit. T-Potion plus plus. Definitely just something with my OS, because my OS likes to be weird sometimes like that. Oop. Oh, yeah, I already
This
did.
is the switch that holds the side view. Okay, so 52 holds that. What is 52?
Thusi assassin. May I ask where the name Thusi Corbin came from?
Yes.
Is there like an origin for that?
I have to remember what language it is.
It does sound somewhat like a cult-like name.
It's... So, Corbin is the Hebrew term for sacrifice.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember where I got Thusi from, but it was like just being repetitive.
Oh, cool. 3,500 for recovery 3. That's more than enough to get me through the rest of the game.
I think this is after my second patch to that.
Yeah, because originally you patched it in and it was like 2,200 or so. You were like, hold up, I'll buff it a bit. Yeah, it's a good half health of the ones with more HP and like 2/3 for the ones that have less right now, so that'll suffice. Thanks, Landon.
Echo floor 2 switches. Okay. So that's another one I have to just change. When I was setting up all this stuff, I think I just did not change the default variables for the battle mode.
Right.
And so, like, once you actually get to that point, database. I think, and if I remember right, Anna is that Hebrew?
Fanac's got quite a bit of HP. There we go. Got the prison key. If only I had level.
I was doing a lot of. I was doing. I remember at the time I was just trying to do like random fucking like other languages and just give things double meaning. I just don't remember what the language that I got Thusi from. this is the switch that holds it. Oh. So it's not a variable, it's a switch. Okay. So cancel.
Ayase's almost crossing to 4-digit MP range.
Hell yeah. Bitch. And it was switch 52. Oh. It's the switch that when you talk to Mizuka is the switch that changes that battle view actually. That's funny.
That's funny. That is weird.
Okay, so let me add.
Just make a whole ass NPC that's just there in Bytor City to be like, what kind of battle view would you like?
I mean, you could do that, actually. You could, like, talk to an NPC, and change the whole battle structure. Like, if you answer the questions in a certain way. And you could change switches, change variables based off of answers and shit. Side view. Stop that. Okay. So that's going to be turned to 181. See, and something, if I really got into it, that I probably also would have added to this, is like switching out reserve party members into your active party.
Oh, you're like in mid-battle?
Yeah. Because the script, like, allows you to do that.
Huh, neat.
Yeah, but, like, whatever. When the original game only had
six
actual party members.
It wasn't really important to rotate out the one character.
Yeah.
It just sort of became a thing that you thought about afterwards. You were like, oh, well, now the game has nine characters, so...
Yeah. And I know I didn't even think about it for when I was doing a little bit of development for Mizuka's story. Because that game was only ever going to have 4 characters. I was not going to add, like, bonus characters or anything, so...
Yeah, I've already decided for a good while that Dualia is going to have 8 main characters, and I'm thinking of a couple of bonus characters. One of them's definitely going to be Isaac. Like, I gotta have Isaac. But
your boy, Isaac.
As far as, like, a few others go, I'll probably ask you for advice on implementing one of your characters in, and then maybe see if I can get one other character.
Sure.
Thought up. Damn, this assassin
You-
is just a little chonky.
Well, you're also missing a lot because your party was blind for most of that.
Oh, did a couple of them recover from blindness? I know Toriu's.
Uh-oh. Okay.
I forget, can you recover from blindness in mid-battle in this game?
You should be able to. Let
Maybe
me go
maybe
check
it's-
and see.
Maybe it just wore off. I wouldn't.
Oh yeah, the blindness wore off for most of your party members for this last round. It lasts for I think 5 rounds total. Database. States. Blind. Duration 3 to 5 turns.
Okay. It's totally fair because of like the character archetypes, but damn, does it feel bad when I want to do like buffs with Alice or Ayase and they're the 2 slower characters on the team. So like the buffs don't really take effect until like the next turn.
Yeah.
Oh well. It wouldn't make sense for Ayase or Alice to be outspeeding like Jade or Lexine, so like...
Yeah, an archer and a thief, like, usually 2 very,
classes.
like, yeah, so... At least one of your fast characters has a pretty decent debuff move that you can get off before, like, your heaviest hitter, like, attacks.
Oh, Lexine with armor break.
Yeah,
Weapon break.
armor break, and then going into Jade doing
Yeah.
a triple hit.
I've learned just how important buffs and debuffs are in this game because of the stat system. Like they're really doing the heavy lifting.
Honestly, I like that. I personally, from like other RPGs I played, I like it when buffs actually matter. Cause like just going through a game and just like clicking attacks all the time, like, it's fine. But like having a game where you actually like want to actively buff or debuff is like more fun to me because there's a little bit more tactical like thinking in the game.
Yeah.
And when like buffs and debuffs actually work on a boss and not just, you know, don't work at all.
Okay. Bottle of agility. Go down there. Talk to this dude. That'll be our last. Damn it! Right before. That's okay. That'll be our last guy we need to talk to, though, and beat for a key for now, and then be able to break everybody out of prison.
Yeah, prison break. Why does a rooster live in this cave?
You know, that is a question that you should be answering. Why did you put a rooster in this cave?
You know?
You got bored?
Probably. Add enemies that can remove all buffs from the party. You know, I surprisingly don't have, like, I don't think there's much of a skill for that.
I think there is. Well, you might not have made one. It might not be in the ERTP, but I know it's something you can do.
Oh yeah, it's easily something you can do. I just don't know if I have...
Anything in the game that does that?
Yeah.
Good question.
Yeah, I don't see one. I mean, I could easily also, Oh, why is hers only one ally? Should be so much better if it was, like, multi-ally for her buffs. Oh well.
Nice.
Oh, I do have, one of the DLC characters has a, remove buff skill for, one enemy.
Okay.
So, but it's not something like other... It's not something the enemies would use. It's a specific skill to one of the DLC characters. And it deals damage as well.
I see. So it's a way to help with, like, bosses or strong random enemies that might buff themselves.
Yeah. Especially when you get into some of the like the bonus dungeon bosses.
Yeah, because and like not even just the bosses, but I remember, like, I mean, that dungeon, the hidden lab, is so rough, and part of it is because they can, like, debuff your team, and also I think one of a couple of the enemies have, like, buffs for themselves too.
Yeah. So
the damage can just pile on really fast.
Unfortunately, in order to unlock this character,
you have to beat the dungeon first.
Yeah, so
you gotta prove you don't need it first before you can get it.
Yeah. Before you're allowed to have fun,
you have to feel pain.
Yeah. But hey, I very much turned down the enemy encounter rate for you as well, so
thank you. I don't mind that they're strong, it's just
debugger.
they're so constant, and considering it's a place I have to go back to.
Oh, I do have... So there is someone who can... an enemy skill that gives all like, everyone on the opposite side. There is a skill that gives all enemies a debuff to all skills, called Debugger. So there is that. But there's not something that just removes buff. Oh yeah, Virus Scan gives attack, defense, and agility buffs. Automatic Update gives HP, magic attack, magic defense, and luck buffs to the user. Yeah.
this way? Down here? Cool. All right. We got the boss room key. Cool.
If you go all the way to the boss room and then want to take your break before fighting the boss, that'll probably be the easiest place for me to patch it.
Sure. Yeah, we can do that.
So I assume you are getting close to wanting to take your break.
Yeah, about that point. Oh, come on. Let me run. Thank you.
Because once you get to the boss room, there'll be a warp pad for me to go out, and I pre-placed it outside, so...
Oop. Went too far. It is the other area.
Fucking Snake really just wants to do shit to you.
Oh, I don't know what the hell happened, but for some reason,
it froze a little bit.
My window decided to, like, not get focused, so, like, it, like, something else took over. I don't know what happened there, so... Let's do Cure 3. No, I don't need Cure 3. I'll just do Cure 1 on whoever needs this. Cover 2. Just to get myself through the rest of this area. So I can get here. Okay. Oh, there's still more stuff to go through. Oh yeah, we'll fight these guys real quick. I will say this game is definitely much longer than I thought it was going to be going in.
Honestly, I did not have a good estimate.
Now, that is not a bad thing or a good thing, or it's just a neutral observation. I was expecting about 15 to 20 hours. And we're already past 20 hours, and I'm still quite a ways away from the finish line, so that's definitely interesting.
You have done, I would say about half the, side quests. I think there's just under 20 side quests. I also forgot just how blessed long the last tower is.
Yeah, it's a big dungeon.
Especially with the bonus area.
It's expected, I will say, considering what it means, but damn, it was going on for a long time.
The chunker.
Alright.
Yeah, this is a good. Talk to the sign if you want to heal.
That's what I was gonna do.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, we're gonna save. We are gonna call for break here, and we will be back soon. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and jump back in. We got a boss fight ahead of us. They were already in front of Lexine.
Can you share the screen?
Yeah, I forgot. I gotta redo that.
Danku.
Oh no, not the first sacrifice. Hooded figure.
Hooded figure for 23.
Nothing you can do to stop me. Oh boy. Corbin the Asura and Thusilamia. Oh boy.
Thusi Corbin.
Alright, we're gonna go right for the T potion. Breath weapon. Okay, fuck the Lamie in particular, said Jade. Ooh, that's a debuff. I don't like that. Ooh, I don't like that either. Lexine's defense is really not looking good.
Double down, baby.
Alright, let's do... Alright, we got Asura paralyzed and the Lamie paralyzed. Cool. Got a little bit of
You're fine. You'll live forever. Nice.
Nice. That just removed the debuff on Lexine. Triple shot for some good damage. We'll still have enough left over for a railgun again after that. Let's do that on you so that you can survive, because you're my healer. I kind of need you. Nice. Good damage. They're still looking pretty good, so I think I'll just go for a regular attack. Boost your defense. Go back to you for an attack buff. Ooh, 5,000 damage, okay.
Love seeing big numbers. They're still stunned.
Let's see, let's do... Divine Curse, lower their magic defense. Might as well buff you up for some physical attacks. 2020? That was a year.
That was a year.
4,700. Okay.
Jesus.
Those crits coming in hot.
Yeah.
Damn, they're still paralyzed.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, we'll do a nice triple shot. Damn, this was a very easy boss fight thanks to that railgun. Alright. I probably also have a bit more levels than I need considering the hidden lab grinding.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Thusi means sacrifice. Yeah, their name is literally sacrifice, sacrifice.
That's pretty dumb. Cool. Alright.
You can make a boat now.
Nice.
Let me see what... Just trying to think of all the areas you have access to now.
I think I'll probably go back to the hidden lab and see if we can make our way through. And
I
fight
think with what you have now, you should be able to
handle that.
finish that off.
As long as they don't decide to like dogpile the most powerful attacks on me all at once. And even then, I think I should be okay. It might just be a little tough, which is fine. I mean, it is an optional boss that is blocking some of the best optional content the game has to offer, entire characters, so like, I can't be mad about the game offering a challenge for that. That's the whole point of optional content.
So, you...
I'll come back to that after. Actually, hold on.
I
should probably go see if I can make the boat first, because then I can probably sail around and stop close by that spot, right?
You would be able to... You wouldn't be able to get to Baitor City directly, but you would be able to get to where a gate is.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, you basically have... I think... Let me take a look at the world map again, because there is a river system. Oh, yeah, no. You could go to Baitor City, because Baitor City you can reach via ocean. The only thing you can't easily get to is... And then, I mean, from Baitor City, you can basically just head north, straight up to where the Valley Lodge is.
5 wood, 3 branches, 5 puppet string, a jar of random drops. Do I have all of those? I got the wood. Ooh. I do not appear to have most of the stuff I need.
Okay.
I have branches. I don't have the puppet string or the jar.
Let me see what...
Oh wait, no, I have the puppet string. I just don't have the jar. Okay.
Jar random drops.
Yeah.
Let me see if that's a actual enemy thing, or if that's something you have to, like, create.
Yeah, that's literally the only thing I don't have. Thanks, Al.
Market area. Material store. Jar of random drops equals bat horns, man-eating plant juice, gargoyle claw. and
I can make that.
bird feather.
Let me double check the bird feather, but yeah, no, I do. Okay, cool. I have everything.
Yep. Cool. So then, yeah, you just need one of each of those, and then you can make a jar of random drops.
Where do I go make that again?
Bytor City.
Okay. So I got to go back there anyway because I'm gonna be on my way to
the hidden lab.
Lodge. So.
Let's see. So, theoretically, at this point in the game, someone could clear all but 3 side quests.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I am including the waifu patch in that.
Oh yeah, speaking of, who do I talk to for the affinity level?
Go
again.
So yeah, go into the church there. And then it's the second nun.
Oh, here we go, yep. Interesting. Oh.
Oh, you were supposed to read the sign first.
Whoop.
Oh well.
I guess I'm going this way.
You'll be fine.
To the left resides someone who can take charge, but also protect their allies with their own life. To the right resides someone who can think on their own feet, and they will die for the ones they love.
You basically want to... Whichever way you go will lead to the person who you want to choose.
Oh, wow, that's mean. Can I have Jade or someone else?
I don't swing that way. How much fucking HP does this thing have? Where is Queen? An even 10,000 HP.
Oh.
Let's see. And then how much did Thusi and Corbin have before this? Like, a lot more than that, let's just say that. Fuck are they? Corbin had 35, and Thusi also had 35.
To the left resides someone who is likely to stab someone while they're not looking. To the right is someone who is likely to talk bad about someone to their face. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's neat. Alright, let's go make that jar of random drops that we need. Jack's here!
I'm here.
So now you can go talk to that nun and do challenges, and then depending on who you get S rank with first, you unlock a special skill with that person, and then a special skill for Lexine as well.
Alright, so we got our jar of random drops, so we can make the boat. But before we do that, time to go see if we can get through the hidden lab for this time.
I want to see where they show up for that, though.
I'm just in time for the hidden lab.
Again.
Hell yeah. This is the only part of the game that matters, I guess.
He did beat a story boss,
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Thusi Corbin, and we learned what the name stands for, which is sacrifice, sacrifice.
Yep.
What was I gonna say? Did you voice Tori while I was gone?
No, we didn't do any
we didn't voice
work.
any characters.
Damn.
We only
You guys
do...
can do that while I'm not here, if you want.
Nah, we were just focused on making sure everything was working. Landon had to do a little patch with my save file to fix a couple things.
Where are they? Are they on the island town? I don't remember them being.
Cloud, how do you feel about the fact that Sonic Mania is now 7 years old?
I definitely feel old.
Yeah.
It's crazy to think that one of the best Sonic games came out that long ago.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me check something. 5 high magic waters and 17 high... Okay, I think we have enough to get through the lab again.
You know what's crazy is that the release of Sonic Mania is closer to the release of Sonic Generations than it is to today.
Yup.
That's ridiculous.
Oh boy.
This is Cloud's favorite dungeon.
It is. But thankfully, Landon decreased the encounter rate a bit, so... we should be okay.
You also have real fucking healing moves now.
I know.
For the point in the game where you're supposed to be, so...
How are you doing, Jack?
I was okay. I'm okay. I'm just kind of annoyed. It took me longer to get home than it should have. Like, after I, you know, was ready to go home, my boss was still at work, or at the store, and he just talked at me for about 20 minutes.
Hell yeah.
And then I'm like, I was hungry. I went to Chipotle, and it took me 20 minutes to get my food.
Ugh.
And then I got home, and I ate, because I didn't want to just throw beans in his cage, like, as soon as I got home. But also, he was kind of being a turd while I was eating, so...
Okay, you guys don't need to all heal the damn... Like, okay. Sometimes
Yes,
I
we
love
do.
the auto battle, because it's just like, it does the... Sometimes it's really good, and then sometimes it's really stupid.
Al says, neat. Jack's here.
Neat. Jack's here. What's up, Al?
That's not the tone I envision him saying it, though, in Jack.
Zero.
It was
He
like,
said, neat. Jack's here.
with a giant eye roll.
It's like a Squidward response.
Yeah.
Him again. Neat, I guess.
God, the enemies in this area have quite high defense.
They're robots.
They are robots. That is true. Alright, this is definitely much more manageable for the encounter rate getting through here. Thank you.
E. It's what I need to do to make you want to actually
Engage
do
with the
all of the content. Yeah.
You sneaky little devil. They're like,
I should
no,
probably see what the encounter rate for the other optional dungeons are. Oh yeah, they're all like... We might have to do a patch for the back half of the game. Honestly, I should just change the encounter rate for all the dungeons to be not average 30 steps. In fact, I'll just do that.
I mean, I think the earlier dungeons, it's fine, but like the longer, later dungeons that like you have to move around a lot and backtrack a lot, like that, the big tower, the probably doesn't need to be like drastically changed, like probably maybe like 50 or so, but like definitely got to change the bigger ones. 'Cause I
Yeah,
think
I'm changing.
the smaller, earlier ones, it's fine. Like,
I'm changing these to like 65. But this one doesn't
come
have.
on, Alice, get that heal in.
Oh, this. I have one dungeon that instead of 30, it was 35 for the encounter rate.
Oh, high roller.
So we're gonna change that.
Ooh, that's a really bad debuff.
Yeah, this one. Okay.
Okay, yeah, I got rid of that one again. I'm surprised you didn't just, like, make an item that can be bought at Bytor City that can lower the encounter rate.
I'm not that nice.
Wow.
Also, if this was me back in probably 2014,
Yeah.
it would be tied specifically to Island 69, and you would only be able to buy it there.
Of course.
There is a healing item that is exclusive to Island Town 69, so
Interesting.
ooh. An upcoming dungeon has an average step size of 40. What's that? See, I did make some of them slightly different. Slightly. Sometimes other floors have it at the base 30.
Ooh, come on, go down. There we go. I do want to try and get some experience on the way back there, just to make sure that we're in good shape.
That you're good.
It is.
What's sad is Monolith of Echoes was at an average step size or average step encounter rate of 50.
Okay.
So I had changed it, but I'll change it. I'll make it even higher.
Probably doesn't need to be
Probably
too
do.
much higher, like 60.
Let's do 65.
I would say on the more maze-like floors, probably do higher, but some of the floors felt fine. There was just some areas, I can't quite remember them all, but like just a few areas.
Floor 4 is going to be definitely one of the higher ones because it is very maze heavy. That one has no troops on it. Okay.
Ooh. God, that remote cannon does a lot. Cool, we got some level ups.
Jack, did you beat Paper Mario?
Not yet. I was gonna do that this weekend.
You're gonna do that?
Yeah,
Why?
because I can.
Okay.
Because I want to.
Oh, okay.
I did finish chapter 7 last night.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So I'm pretty close to the end.
Actually, honestly, Echo of Skyward is probably fine at 35 because that one is very quick to get around in.
Yeah.
I do have all of the.
I was gonna say sorry, I just gotta cut in here.
No,
the
no, go
only one I would say out of the Echoes that probably needed a lift on its encounter rate is probably the Mirage one.
I gave that one a pretty big bump.
Okay, yeah. Well, the rest of them were fine. So like,
Yeah, I turned them up a little bit, but like that one I gave a pretty substantial in comparison. And then Abandoned Mines.
yeah, because like my issue with the Skyward or Tower.
Mirage.
Well, no, just the overall dungeon it wasn't the encounter rate throughout, it was just those like bigger areas. And
You mean the Monolith of Echoes?
Monolith of Echoes, that one, yeah.
Okay.
And other than that, like, most of it was fine. It was just a big dungeon, but that's by design. It's supposed to be like that, so.
Okay. I'm gonna keep everything pre, or do you feel like everything pre Bytor City was fine?
Honestly, for the most part, yeah, except for like the original Mirage Tower as well. That could probably receive a slight bump. It's just because of the design of the dungeon. Everything else I didn't really have a problem with. Like,
go to 45 on those floors.
because I'll be honest with you, yeah, like obviously this game is a bit grindy, but I never felt like the encounter rate in the early dungeons was a problem. For most part.
This dungeon in particular, though, you were just like, nah.
Oh yeah, it was getting to me because of how much it's the ones where you have to like go back and forth between like the same stuff over and over, like switches and stuff to open doors and like.
You also ran. This is your third time going through this dungeon.
Oh yeah, but I was already like, I was already drained on the second time through when I actually made it past the mini boss and got to the main boss.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna keep all the hidden maps the same. Yeah, I'm gonna keep everything else the same. After this stream, I'll put out an update to it and let you have that for next week. So all the future dungeons are a little bit more on the nicer side.
I will say, shout out to whoever made that thing that allows you to extract the game from when you had first had it out, so you can actually do this again.
Yeah, make it to where this game would not be playable otherwise at this point. You would have stopped at Bytor City.
Yep.
Because of the fade.
That would have been it. It would have been the end of the game. Fade out. Yay.
Fade out after talking to the queen for the first fucking time.
Oop. I gotta go hit a switch that I missed somewhere. There it is. Okay. We can fight these guys. Now that I've opened that door up so we can go. This is so surreal though. Like I remember I said off and on the past 10 years, I was like, one day we'll play through Lexine's quests. We're actually here. Near the end of the game.
Next it'll be Jack's turn once the game's actually been
tested.
Yeah.
Well,
Does this mean I'm the second person to have access to the complete version of Lexine's Quest? Third,
maybe.
I guess, after you and Cloud.
I don't think I count. See, what we'll do next is Jack's playthrough he'll let me know every single time something misspelled.
Yeah.
And we'll fix all the text.
Yeah.
You get to be typo, man. Alright. Let's try this again. It's time for the boss fight.
It's just 100 years of Lexine's quest. Oh boy, what's that?
Do we want to voice this?
Oh, sorry. I was, sorry. Reminds me of the thing we fought before.
So keep Tori away from it. What should we do? Intruders.
Intruders. Hey, we didn't do anything yet.
Help, the computer has taken over the DLC center.
What?
A virus is uploaded to the main computer by someone. If you'd be so kind as to deal with the computer, it will be in your debt.
So, can we blow it up?
If you must, do it before it calls in some guard bots.
This is where I shine.
Calling in guard bots. Destroy. Destory. That's what it said.
Destroy.
Just story.
Destory.
We have to keep it like that until Jack plays through the game.
Alright.
What was your favorite part of the Lexine's quest playthrough, Cloud? Oh, mine was the story.
Destory.
This story.
Alright, let's do... Oop. Come on.
Honestly, there's a lot of things I would probably add to this. Like, party white buffs. In fact, I'm gonna change someone. I'm gonna change something.
Oof.
Since you're already going to be
Oh.
doing some shit.
Oh my god. They do so much
Oh, wow.
damage.
They really do.
Oh my god.
What moves are they using?
A bunch of like...
Where is enemies?
So I know like quite a few of the enemies in this area have like special moves that you like made up that didn't exist originally.
Yeah. It also doesn't help that the guard bots can attack up to 3 times a turn.
Yeah.
Same with the supercomputer.
Yeah, I think...
Well, I'm not changing that. I'm gonna change their skills. Okay.
Oh my god.
Is it flamethrower?
Yeah, flamethrower. They also have a physical attack that can hit like a bunch of times.
Okay.
Like it hits like the
Only
whole party. Or like a couple random units, and since they can act multiple times. Pretty...
Flamethrower, Titan laser, remote cannon, ripple laser. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah. Flamethrower is 500. Flamethrower is 500 plus attack times 6 minus enemy's defense times 3. So we're gonna change that up a little bit.
Jade's still paralyzed. Oh no, none of them got paralyzed. Oh my god, this sucks. Oh my god. Ripple laser, that's another one of the ones that does a lot.
750 plus attack times 2 minus defense times 1.
I think it's more the 750 part. just gotta keep doing this until I can get in there. Oof. Oh my god, that ripple laser. Oh, remote cannon on the fucking supercomputer does so much. Oh my god, all of these guys do so much damage. Jade's still fucking peril, and now she's fucking dead. Oh my god, this is so tough. I just need one of them to die. Like, if any of them just fucking dies now, I have a shot. I can't fucking outpace these guys. This is so hard. There goes Lexine again. Oh my god.
They really are just bullying you.
I don't even have time to set up buffs. Like, I need to just keep the damage up with Nuclear Plus so I can hopefully kill one of them. They keep fucking killing my allies before I have a chance to— oh my god! I can't do this. Oh my god. Them being able to all move 3 times too is like, just all of that combined together is nuts. Oh my god, I'm so screwed. I'm done. I can't do anything. Like, it's just GG, dude. Like, they're just too strong, even for like level 75 plus party.
Okay.
I'm gonna try one more time, and I'm gonna see if I can do something. I'm just gonna skip through this as much as I can. Okay. Let's try...
I have a fix. I did a couple things that
let's see if I can
should
get
help as well.
How much HP does all these guys have?
You don't want to know that.
I think I need to at this point if I'm going to strategize.
Once this is done saving, I'll be able to open up the database again. So in their current form, the supercomputer has 43,184 HP, and each guard bot has 20,417 HP.
Okay. Fuck! Okay, well the double debuff on the attack was working, so I think I might have a strategy. Tori's gonna be going back and forth between damaging magic and curse weapon, just keeping their attack output as low as possible. Oh.
Oh no, those should be... Yeah, those that give the regen should be one ally.
Please don't bully Jade.
Stop bullying me, please.
That's fine. That's fine.
Oh, I don't like that. Why did I fucking do that?
Al, that's sick. How is it?
It's a good thing I fucking went and checked on what the fucking... what one of the DLC people does, because I did it to where their buff also debuffs you.
Oh.
It was on purpose. It was very on purpose.
Come on.
But I
Come
don't like that.
on! Let me do stuff! I fucking hate this. I fucking hate this. Oh my god! I am
Issue is that I can't change the controls of how I usually play the games. Damn.
Okay. Save again.
I misclicked on the last turn too, so I'm in such big trouble right now. Oh my god. The fact that they can just do that, these attacks that hit everybody and stun. Oh my god. This is too much. Like, this is just absolutely way too much.
First game data. Okay. I'm compressing a new version of the game.
Oh my god. Please stop. Alright, I'm gonna make sure their offense is low. And do you have raise? You do not. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna have to fucking do a stimulant. Okay, finally. We got
There
progress.
you go.
Nah. Whatever. Oh my god.
If you beat them, I mean, you'll be better than anyone else who tries this fight, because I have now...
Probably.
I've made the fight much easier.
I did it wrong. I used that on the wrong one. That's okay. Keep curse weapon up. I think I can probably... That was supposed to go on somebody else. Oh well. Oof, oof, oof. Alright. think I can go ahead and do Nuclear Plus for that. Heal with Recovery 3. You should cure 20 of her poison, and I guess you can do Valiant Edge since your TP is so maxed out.
That is the one nice thing about getting hit by 1,000 things all the time.
Alright, we got this. Still gotta be a little careful, but we got this. You can do heal 3 on Jade, just top her off.
What's Zero Storm?
Might as well do it.
Strong attack against 3 things.
Okay.
Stupid cat.
Got the strategy at least.
I mean, you got the 2 mini bosses out of the way.
Yep. My strategy to just keep the debuffs on the enemies going really did help. They weren't quite able to get enough damage even with all the attacks they were able to launch. So, we're looking good now. That did nothing. That's funny.
Is that from Ayase?
Yeah, that was Ayase Starlight 2.
Yeah, you're better off just doing a normal ass attack.
Yup.
She should have, like, decent, actual physical attack.
Oh, she does. I just
Yeah.
I like to use magic, and apparently Ayase is just not good at that.
No.
Yeah, we did.
There you go.
Yeah.
I managed to do it
Congratulations, Cloud.
without needing your nerfing of the bosses, despite how bullshit all of those
Unfair
are.
that looked at first.
I can't say that he doesn't at least give the tools to get through it, as bullshit as that was. Go through the hole in the wall to come to the DLC center.
On it.
The DLC center.
And look, you can warp here whenever you want now.
Oh, thank God. Thank you for saving us. I'm Dr. Calden, and this is my assistant, Gendaville. Yes,
Sure.
thank you.
No problem. What was going on?
Well, my assistant uploaded a program I hadn't completed on to our main computer. It went out of control and took over the lab.
That bites. What's this place?
This is the DLC Center. We are working on gathering DNA of different warriors and uploading them into our database. With their DNA uploaded, we can make clones of them that will be able to aid Femina when we go to war.
That sounds pretty cool.
Unfortunately, our database was cleared out thanks to our computer friend.
Not so cool.
I have an idea. Some friends of mine have some copies of our data. They were backed up in the form of a coupon. If you find the coupons, we could give you a copy of the warrior to add to your party. They would be free for you to use.
Let me see if I got this. Go out and hunt people down who have these DLC coupons, then bring them back here for a free party member.
More or less. There will be some rules with the DLC party members, like you can't give or take their weapon from them, but they will have a unique class.
That's fine by me. Well, I guess we'll head out now and start looking for these coupons.
Good luck, Railgun. And we already have one of them.
Do you?
Or is it in...
You have the Brendan's note. You will turn in to get one.
Oh, right.
Yeah, the Brendan's to-do list. Once you... Honestly, you can fucking go get it now. Because you can make the boat. You can go to Island Town 69 and turn it in.
Oh, that's where I have to go turn it in?
That's where you give the letter to someone, and then you can go come back and like get someone.
All right. Well then, let's do that. Oop.
Don't want to go here.
No, thank you.
That's Cloud's least favorite place to be.
I am impressed
Yeah.
I managed to beat that fight too. That was...
I mean, it is supposed to be a tough fight.
It
might have been a little too tough.
I will say that is one of the toughest boss fights I've had in an RPG in recent memory. So I guess thank you for that challenge. As frustrating as it was,
And you've played through like the first 6 Final Fantasy games recently.
Oh yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's the pixel remasters. They're generally a little easier because of the smoothed out stats and stuff. But yeah, I just totally blanked on where I'm supposed to go. I have to talk to the
Oh, right.
Yep. I was too busy thinking about that boss fight. Jesus. All right. There you have it. Jack.
Have what?
Have what?
A boat. It's out in the pier. Hop in and sail now. If you'd like me to go over the controls for a boat, they are the same as walking.
Can you barrel roll?
No, that's stupid. Now get going and save the world. Okay. Barrel roll. What an outdated reference.
Not
Boat.
at the time. Boat.
We can vote.
You can go back to port. You can leave port. Oh. No, go back. Go back and go between the K and the J. One more. Turn towards the J. Damn it. How do you get in there? Stay.
Maybe I have to go the other way.
No. You go... It's the square that is northeast of that whirlpool. And then click the action button.
It's not doing anything.
Damn it! How do you unlock that? There's a map there, and it might be tied to a side quest.
Okay.
I have to see what it is. But I'm in the middle of compressing the new version of the game. I might need to change the battle rate on the overworld.
Okay, where's Island Town 69?
So Island Town 69 is towards the northwest. Everything in the south is like optional areas.
Okay.
And that big mess is
The final area, I'm guessing.
it is where you're going to have a boss fight, yes. Look, it's Skanky the Whale.
Where?
That island.
Here we go.
It's Island Town 69.
Welcome to Island Town 69, though we just call it I-69 around here.
I-69?
What? You. Listen, lady, I don't care what you do.
But you... Whatever.
Oh, man.
Since you
Jack's
put
favorite fucking thing.
the tiles,
Yeah,
it's just like
whatever.
how it was before. Oh, well.
Yeah, whatever. You can walk around.
It's nice to see young people out and about. It's rare to see them outside. They seem to be too busy playing games inside nowadays.
Ah. Did you have to find something in order to unlock that hidden map?
If you're new here, you should talk to Gilding Stooges. They can help you with whatever you need. What the fuck? Landon, I can't go around that one.
Alright, I'll fix it.
Oh, man.
That's okay, we're gonna be getting to near the end of the night anyway. That's just the town's name. The island itself is called Skanky Isle. The island is named after one of God Knuckles' majestic creatures, Skanky the Whale.
Oh, you can't even get to the guild.
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah, because you need to use the ones where, like, it's oriented 90 degrees from this.
Oh, shit.
Because those tiles are meant for if
yeah.
you're going up and down vertically.
I see what you mean.
He did the same thing by accident in the Lost Woods, and you had to patch that.
Go to... Oh, talk to the lady... Not to that lady.
What's an inn?
What's an inn?
What do you mean, what's an inn? An inn's
An inn's an inn.
Huh?
Huh?
Whatever, you can stay in the first room down the hallway.
Oh.
You peasant, I request you find my missing to-do list. Is your name Brendan? No? Then I guess this to-do list isn't yours. Let me see it now. Slow your roll,
kid.
There you go. They'll pay.
She looks like fucking Maribel. From,
She's a
Fire Emblem Awakening.
Character coupon
She's a generic
2.
person.
I know.
Alright, let me just go heal. I am going to turn that coupon in, because I want to see which character we get.
Honestly, I forget which coupon does what.
This music is kind of wild.
Oh yeah, it's going really hard.
So this is actually something that some friends and I in college recorded at the EMP, the place where we took you in Seattle, Jack, the museum, the music museum.
Yeah.
We actually recorded that song in the
that's
booth.
funny.
And I just asked them, hey, can I use that in my game? And they were like, yeah.
That's sick.
So yeah.
I love Ocean Bat. It makes
Ocean.
no sense.
Ocean Bat.
Ocean Bat.
Take me by the fat.
How does it feel to have a boat?
I got a boat and it's going fast and it's pretty nice to have a mode of transportation. Alright.
Valley Lodge.
You guys ready to see who we get?
I honestly forget who which coupon does what.
Hell yeah!
My Arista.
Let's go! Didn't we gender bend them too so that they fit in this world?
Yeah.
Yeah!
What's up?
Hello, I'm Arista. Wait, what? I'm a girl? Seems the cloning process messed up. Arista should be male, not female.
I don't think that was the cloning machine, Doc.
Arista joined the team. Hell yeah. Was given a character receipt too. Keep that so you can get a new copy of your clone if your clone is lost or stolen. Enjoy your DLC party member.
What about the other two?
He has to get
The coupons.
coupons. I have to remember where the other ones are. So
Cosmic Shield.
I know.
Sniper
I
Hood.
think one of them is tied to a quest at the Gilding Stooges.
Neat. Oh, sick! I can add ultimate damage to my weapon. But I only have these basic ass spells. That's okay.
Is there not more that Arista learns? I guess not at this level. Well, oh well.
Does she learn some others at a higher level?
Probably not. You're at level 78, my friend. Oh, let me act a class. What class is the Rogue Knight?
Yeah, Rogue Knight.
Ultimate Weapon's the highest level thing you learn. Okay, I'm gonna fix that. You should learn more than that. You should learn probably Flame 2 and Spark 2 and shit.
Yeah. So what I did with Arista is that, as I'm gonna go with his gender from Dualia, he usually has access to fire, ice, lightning, and wind magic. And then he is going to have access to a few, like, buffing like, offensive buffing moves, but they are meant to be, like, for himself, like, they don't target an ally. So if you have anything that you want to throw on that falls in line with that.
So, sorry. Fire,
ice, thunder, wind magic, and then self-offensive buffs.
Offensive buffs for him. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll add all of that. I might steal your save data again, and then
just have them
make
taught to it by an NPC real quick.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think we'll move back over to. Oh yeah, this you patched my save to do the flyer thing, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You can do that really quick.
So yeah, let's go do that.
And you can do the Missing Georgina quest as well.
Okay.
I teach you Spark. I'm just going to teach you Spark 2. You'll get access to Tornado. And you get access to Wind.
I think the skills are fine. You already gave Arista like a lot. So
Just giving you access to the higher level magics.
Yeah.
That you should have access to.
Yeah.
Well, let's be real. Flame is not gonna do a whole lot.
Right.
But I also you should have access to fucking Wind and Tornado, even if you never use him, because you have ultimate weapon. And then for self buffs, what does Reinforce do?
It adds fire, ice, and lightning attributes according to the
Oh,
description.
Right. It's just like what what's her face has.
Oh shit, that's right. You gave her Aura Blade. Sweet.
Yeah. Arista's essentially
Melinda type.
different version of Melinda. Yeah. Because that's what you told me, essentially, what the character type is.
Yeah.
So, and then a self buff. I don't know if I have a self buff. Let me see. Might make a unique skill for them. Yeah, because it's all like one ally, not self.
Right.
Okay.
Oh man, not the rat and slime. Oh, Rista's got a pretty decent speed stat. Don't step in the grass.
Attack.
I think like house front yard is my favorite backdrop.
House
in
front
this
yard.
game. It's just so funny to like fight monsters like right in someone's front yard.
Yeah. It is the chaotic energy that Lexine's quest is known for.
What should I name this buff skill?
What is it? Which one are you going with? Is it like attack, magic, or both?
It's gonna do attack, magic, and luck. I'm giving you. It's like a
good question.
pretty
'cause
beefy.
basically, what I was doing was I'm trying to think of what a good name for it would be, because like the self buffs, I kind of like base them off of like the ones from Persona, like the charges. So I'm trying to think of like what I would call a move like that. I got a cool name for it. Force Focus. Now I'm gonna put that on Arista for my game. Or something similar. We got a Cross of God Knuckles.
Now, if you go back to Bytor City, there's I think a new quest that opens up. But also, if you go to, I think you have to go back to Brule for more information on the missing drummer.
Right. Wee. Hey, what's this?
What do we think a fair cost for this is?
It's a 5-turn buff for all three, right? How
Yep.
much do we have for... Let's see. And this is as a skill, right? Or under special?
Sure.
Probably... Or
Yeah, it's under special.
it'd be under special.
Yeah.
Probably somewhere in the ballpark of like 30-ish TP, and
Okay.
probably somewhere in the ballpark of the same amount for MP if you want to have it cost both. I would say bare minimum 30 TP, maximum maybe 45.
If I added MP cost, I'll just leave it at a 30 TP cost.
Okay. Enough so that like
And I
enough so she
Yeah.
can use it reliably, but it's also not like super cheap so that like she can't just,
You can just
spam
spam
it, right? Because
Yeah.
I mean, she'd be getting a buff to all of her damage, so like she doesn't need to
Yeah.
be that good.
Okay, and then let me add it. The class. That'll also, I feel like that'll be a level. When would I teach this?
Was it this girl?
That's the girl that does something for you to do if you think you can handle it. I think that's the girl that you give the flowers to.
Oh, right, yeah. NPC number 245.
Be level 65. Skill.
Cool, we got some tea potion.
And yeah, I think you just talk to the elder for this.
Oh, it's a new railgun. How are things going for you?
We're looking for a member of the Dirty Biotorians Guild. Her name is Georgia. Any idea where she might be?
Oh, yes, I remember hearing about her. She was looking for our working women, if you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean.
Something, 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 money, bedtime, something stuff. You know.
You just listed a bunch of words, most of them being the word something. ... Oh, well, why didn't you just say so? Did you find who she was looking for?
I think that she's at the local inn. Check the rooms there and see if she's still in town.
Alright, thank you for your time.
She's gone.
Whoops! Melinda!
Hold on, let me go
What the
back
fuck?
out and in, and let's see if that fixed itself. Okay,
Hopefully not.
it's fine. It's fine. She's back.
Alright. I'm not gonna change anything.
All good. It doesn't actually make the game take the game out
Broken?
from beat. Yeah, so it's perfectly good. Hi there.
Are you Georgia?
Yep, that'd be me. How can I help you today?
Laura from the Dirty Biotorians asked us to escort you back to the guild.
Oh, it must have been a lot of trouble for you to come all the way here to find me.
We've done worse for less.
Alright, let's head back now. Level 56 Bard.
Bard.
Let's put
What
her...
moves does she know?
let's see. Song of Health. Song
Oh,
of Magic.
they're all hers. Damn. I just changed how all of her things did because I thought they were for someone else. Oh well.
Oop. She's a temporary party member though, right? So she doesn't stick around.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I'm not changing him back. Basically, all of her buffs give you a debuff at the same time,
Ah.
and so I just removed that.
Jesus. I think that went pretty well.
Jesus Christ.
I will say Georgia has quite a lot of HP for being level 56. She already has more than Alice and almost as much as Tori, 20 levels under.
He's doing fine. He beat probably the hardest boss in the game.
Yeah.
And I nerfed it for other people.
What does that mean?
That means I made it easier for other people.
Well, that's not nice. Why did you do that?
Because Cloud was complaining a lot. So if he had
Here's
died,
my tiny violin.
but he beat him.
Oh, good job.
So
I
he doesn't need it.
I strategized.
He's better than what other people will be.
Hi, Kari.
So he gets like a special crown at the end.
Yeah, he gets a
Sure.
thumbs up.
But not just any
Oh,
thumbs
is this
up.
your version?
That thumbs up Sonic stock photo that gets thrown in a bunch of memes.
Which one? There's so many.
The one where he's just
All of
like
them.
standing there and like, hold on. Hold on. I want it to be like the 3D render one. Okay, I found the one I was talking about. This is gonna be in our spoilers. That one. It has to be that one.
Oh yeah, that one. Genuinely, there are so many different like Sonic stock images where he's just giving a thumbs up that I could not picture which one you were talking about.
Because I talked to the other girl from this side, George's sprite is underneath Lexine. Yeah, I didn't want to be around Connie, so I left for a while. That's okay, everyone here feels that way. That's why I stay in this room as much as I can.
Why are you voicing Landon's character?
So, do we get anything for this?
Was he voicing her?
What? Does
I
it
don't know.
look like we're made of D? I am Laura.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, fine. I'll give you something. Here, have a cup.
Lexine gains a cup.
Lexine gains a cup. A cup? A special cup. What does it do? Holds liquids. That's it? Not quite. Does it change stats? Not quite.
Why does this actually feel like if Landon and a clone of himself were having a conversation?
Yeah.
Does it let us learn a new skill? Not quite. But it does something, right? That's right.
That's right.
That's right. That's right.
God damn it.
We just forced a joke that no one will understand.
Probably. I guess we're
Probably.
just pleasing ourselves.
Well, if that's everything we wanted to say and give to me, then we'll be taking off. Wait. Sorry, Laura. Some things are not worth waiting for.
Good double reference.
That's okay. I got what I wanted. Talk to you later.
Cool.
Where's the rest of the Gilding Stooges?
The Gilding Stooges?
Gilding
They're at the
Stooges.
Gilding Stooges.
Gilding
This is the Dirty Bitorians.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A completely different guild
Never mind.
with completely different party members.
For some reason, I
guild
like.
members.
For some reason, I was doing some shit and I was like half paying attention. I wasn't sure if we had already made it to the guild and
No.
Oh no,
not yet.
The guild is
The guild
blocked
is
off
blocked
by
off.
tiling.
Well, yeah, I know. I just wasn't sure if I was just like, oh, did you fix it when I wasn't paying attention?
No.
no, I'd have to
No.
export a whole version of the game.
I'm just gonna go to that
Yeah.
island and then save, and we're gonna be done for the night.
Oh yeah, it is already 9:30.
Well, that was actually a pretty satisfying session. We managed to not only complete a story dungeon with Thusis Corbin, we also were able to beat a really tough boss that was blocking some DLC characters, and we got our first DLC characters. So I'd say, yeah, got ourselves a pretty good session this time. We'll definitely stream more next week. I'm thinking of probably doing the same days and times. So, yeah. All right. Anybody have anything to say before we sign off?
I'm sorry that you have to edit the podcast.
Yeah, I do gotta do that.
You
Good
can
luck
make Jack
beyond
do
that.
it. I don't know. You guys can talk about that.
All right.
Thanks.
G-night.
Bye.